What's up, guys? We are going to Rafflesia Advanced for an all-mission clear. I was really hoping this would be a Tsukiko showcase with dual Tsukikos and doing like a 7 or 8 turn clear, but it just didn't work out. So, yeah, it's within 15 turns, party 5 or less, no items. So we are just going to go with this team. So the boss does water magic attacks, non-elemental magic attacks, MP drain every turn, AoE death randomly, or there's a small chance of AoE death. What else? Oh, and status ailments. So we'll just go through the gearing here. There's single target, dot, and huge imperils. I forget if it's elemental dot or not, but Sylvie's going to be soaking that. She's just high bulk, auto mitigation, death immunity. Her own STMR is kind of important. The boss buffs its magic sometimes, so you need a way to remove that, which her STMR grants an ability for that. So yeah, just passive provoke evade with high bulk and auto buffing. And shift form is basically the same thing, just with some killers. So there we go. And yeah, 85 water resist. Olive just here is an LB finisher. She's a breaker too, so she's breaking offensive stats, and you know, she has her 90% spirit break on her SLB. So full LB, full plant. And here's her gear. And Tsukiko's card. Tsukiko, she's got her own banner card. Base form, just high MP and high spirit. Death immunity. Dark Reigns TMR. And shift form, just built for, well, death immunity still. And just Evo Esper LB damage. So not quite max on Esper damage. She'd be way stronger at EX3, so here in a few weeks. Yeah, I mean, I might revisit this with a dual Tsukiko clear in a few weeks and see how it goes. But anyway, here's her gear. Made base form, just some auto buffing. Shift form, 100% water resist, death immunity, high spirit, high HP, some auto healing, Eye of the Dragon to chain with Olive's SLB. So there we go. Chizuru, base form, just high MP, death immunity, preemptive MP fill from Philosopher's Stone Seeker. You could always try using Galvano Lilies and MP cost reduction and see how that works out. I'm haven't geared for that, so I don't know if that would be enough for her to cast whatever skills she would need to cast. And she's got the Fravia card. And then shift form, just built for LB damage against plants, chain cap accelerator, death immunity, just high stat, helm and chest piece. She's really not getting anything from these specific pieces of gear, but she's at full LB and full plant killer. So we'll get into it. So we're going for hopefully a turn 10 clear. I just don't think I have the power level to do like a 7 or 8 turn clear with these units. But anyway, turn 1, Maeve's going to shift into the shift form. She will put up effective strategy for the ailment resistance and some mitigation, natural wall for cover, and then how big is the mitigation on this anyway? 50%. Yeah. We'll just put up fill rate up with her. Sylvie is going to give us mitigations and refresh regen. Olive is going to break, and then just whatever else. Just make sure you don't imbue her. Tsukiko is going to Blessed Omomori for the Earth Imperil. Purging Mandala Earth for the field, and then just Prayer of Protection for some longer duration mitigations. And Chizuru is going to just Katana Imperil. Okay. So you do want to watch the turns that you push the boss below 50% on. It has, I think it's turns 1, 3, 5. Well, below 50%, it starts healing itself. And it does that on turns 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, it's just a 5-turn rotation. So turns, starting with turn 1, and turns 1, 3, and 5 of its rotation, it heals itself. So it's not the turns that it's in that phase, it's the actual multiples of the, turn. So if we burst on turn 5, it would heal itself, restart the cycle, and then heal itself again the next turn. So we're going to burst on turn 6, which would be, first turn of its rotation. So it'll heal, and then skip a heal, and then heal again, in turn 8. But anyway. So this turn, Sylvie's going to shift and start getting ready for the burst on turn 4. So she's going to put up Earth 1 for the Imp. Not so fast to get rid of any magic buff the boss may have put up. And then Carrying Paladin Strike for some MP refill on everyone. Olive this turn can just guard. Tsukiko is going to store magic. Maeve can just reload, and Chizuru is going to Katana Imperil. Actually, let's. She's going to give us killers this turn, actually. Plant Pulverizer with Chizuru. Okay, nothing too bad so far. This turn, Sylvie's going to shift at LB. We're going to store magic again with Tsukiko. Olive is going to just store magic. Actually, no, she will reapply breaks, do whatever, and then store magic as the last action. Maeve this turn can just reload, reapply cover, and all that. And Chizuru this turn is going to Katana Imperil, Strong Samurai Spirit, and then Focus Spirit for a big magic mitigation. Okay. So this turn, Olive's gonna SLB, Maeve's gonna Claw of the Dragon and chain with Olive, gonna shift Tsukiko and LB with her. Chizuru is gonna shift and LB. So we're gonna send Olive and Maeve first, just to get that 90% spirit break going, send Tsukiko, and then send Chizuru once the chain starts. Okay. Sylvie is going to get ready for our next birth. She'll Earth 1, not so fast, and then just fill LB for everyone. Ooh. That kind of hurt. Okay. We survived, though, so Maeve this turn is going to chain Bolting Strike 3 times. Sylvie's going to chain Bolting Strike 2 times, and then do Not So Fast just to get rid of any. Just in case the boss had put up a magic buff. It didn't, but we'll assume that it did just for safety. We'll throw that into the rotation. Chizuru is going to Devastating Samurai Slash for LB fill. Olive this turn is going to do some mod boosts, store, cap, and then do her big mod boost. And then Tsukiko this turn is going to go to the base form and just store magic. So we'll send Olive, wait a sec, and then send the chainers. We'll wait for a couple casts to go off. And store magic with Tsukiko. Okay, looking pretty good so far. Alright, so now we will LB again with Sylvie. LB Chizuru. LB Olive. LB Maeve, and shifted LB with Tsukiko. So we will send Maeve, then Olive, then Tsukiko, and then Chizuru. Okay. Turn 7, we need to reapply cover with Maeve, so effective strategy for the ailment resist, natural wall for the cover, and then just, what do we need? Gifted swing? Yeah, sounds good. Sylvie's gonna go to the base form. She will give us magic mitigation, general mitigation, and then fill MP and HP on everyone. Chizuru, stuck in the base form, is going to, let's see, Katana Imperil. What else? Can't do the buffs yet. Let's see. Just do some attack and magic buffs, I guess. Actually, let's Katana Imperil, magic buff, and then physical mitigation. I think that might help with the MP drains. But we seem to be doing alright as far as that goes. Yeah, we'll just do the offensive buffs. So Katana Imperil and then the offensive buff, Magnus's. Olive this turn can just reapply breaks. And then just store is the last action. Tsukiko, go to the base form. She will re-imperil Earth, reapply mitigations, and then imbue Earth. Okay. So this turn we are going to SLB with Olive, chain Extreme Nova with Maeve. chain bolting strike with Chizuru, and then Sylvie can shift and chain bolting strike 3 times. So does the boss have? We've got Sylvie's good mitigations up, so I think even if the boss had done its magic buff, we'd probably be alright. So we're gonna store magic with Tsukiko. So we'll send... Actually, I think we can just send everyone all at once. Extreme Nova is delayed enough that the chain will be built from Bolting Strike anyway before Olive and Maeve hit. Alright, we are going to get another heal, unfortunately, here. Okay. So Olive, this turn, is going to reapply... Actually, let's Magic Break, Bigger Mod, Store, Cap, and then Store again. Tsukiko can just store magic again for a big burst next turn. Although, I don't know. She may have been able to push. Yeah, it's fine. Chizuru will shift and chain Bolting Strike. Maeve can just chain Bolting Strike 3 times. And we can... Oh, we can't LB with Sylvie. Well, we can LB with Sylvie after we send Maeve and Chizuru. Kind of surprised her LB is not full. Anyway, so we'll send Olive and wait for a couple casts to go off and then send the chainers. So just shifted LB with Sylvie. Okay, so 18%. All right, now we will, with Sylvie, refill Olive's LB with I've Got Your Back. We have our good buffs up, so not really a whole lot to do there. Just LB fill. Yeah, everyone's LB is already full. Oh, except Olive. Yeah, we'll just do offense, defense, or how about offense, earth, where's that, gravel egg, and then I've Got Your Back over to Olive. Okay, so LB Olive, LB Maeve, shifted LB of Tsukiko, and just LB Chizuru. So again, it'll be Maeve, Olive, Tsukiko, and then Chizuru. Okay. Yeah. It's whatever. Got it done, at least. So there's a clear. I wonder if another Sylvie would be more effective in just dropping, one of the damage dealers. I don't know who, though. So, yeah, I mean, Olive carried that. Give Tsukiko, a few weeks until she's EX3, and I'm sure she'd be up there in damage. But that 500% magic store is something else. Anyway, I hope it helped. I do want to call out that turn that Maeve took a lot of damage on. I think it's a random chance of that boss proccing that attack. I've died with Maeve on that turn before, so If you do see Maeve dying, I'm guessing it's just, retreat and retry. It's just kind of an RNG that it'll do that big of an attack. Either that or, bring a stronger tank or just try to bulk her up a little more than if you can. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later.